but it was definitely in a crisis mode.
It wasn't long ago that everywhere Willie Barney looked, he saw evidence of gun violence, poverty, and lack of hope. His city of Omaha, Nebraska was broken.
Just got to a point in 2006 where I got in my car and started talking to individuals about what do you see, what would you like to see, how can we come together, and in 2006 is when we formed the Empowerment Network.
A network made up of community members, clergy, and the police. They started with weekly meetings to talk about concerns and understand each other's perspective. It wasn't easy.
It was unnatural and almost a defensive mode of, do we really want to talk about our issues week in and week out in this format?
Those meetings designed to build trust between the people and the police. After 3 years, it started to happen.
Even people that were totally against it at the beginning, they realized that this is a platform that's helped build communications and even justice-related issues that they wanted to see addressed.
Another major part of the plan, affordable housing. What used to be nearly unlivable low-income homes in an area overrun with crime.
The area that I'm walking up to now, I remember walking through when this was public housing.
Has been replaced with mixed-income housing called the Highlander. It's funded by a public-private partnership and includes a community center with continuing education classes, restaurants, a church, and a health center.
Drone classes, they do programming and coding.
Building a better future is another part of the plan. The Village Empowerment Center helps with job searches, financial planning, health care, and numerous programs for kids of all ages. Establishing these cornerstones makes it easier when major incidents do happen, like protests sparked by the murder of George Floyd by Minneapolis police in the summer of 2020.
It hit Omaha, it hit us hard. And we had a foundation to work through that.
George Floyd, save his name!
The people of Omaha joined the rest of the nation demanding justice.
We had large-scale protest here, and we welcomed it, and we fell back on our relationships when it was over.
Omaha 360 was launched 16 years ago, and in that time, gun violence is down more than 70%. High school graduation is up from 50% to 81%. Unemployment dropped from 21% to 7%.
It's amazing to see, and it's really each person doing their part. You know, that's what's so encouraging. It's not about me, it's not about the Empowerment Network, but it's collectively how each group understands what their strengths are and how they can add value by coming to the table and doing it together.